Hey everybody, so today I'm going to show you guys how to make the best mac and cheese ever. It's so creamy and delicious. You're going to love it and everybody else is going to love it. So if you're trying to get cuffed or you just want to make something this season that's delicious, this is a perfect recipe. So let's get right into all the ingredients that you're going to need and let's go. So what you're going to be needing is some elbow macaroni pasta, some regular milk, and then some heavy whipping cream, and then some sour cream. That's an important ingredient. And then of course for our cheeses, we're going to be using Colby Jack cheese, and then I also have some unsalted butter. You're going to need that, and then some cheddar and Swiss. It's a perfect blend for mac and cheese, guys, trust me. Some Parmesan, and then the star of the show, sharp cheddar. And then also, I prefer Velveeta, but all I had was Ragu, so I have just a Ragu jar of some cheese, cheddar sauce. It's the double cheddar one. And then you already know I love to stay seasoned, and I like to season my food. So I have some Cajun seasoning, some pepper, and some paprika. And that is a perfect blend of seasonings for this mac and cheese. It really tops the cake. So now we need to cook the noodles. I put some water and a little bit of salt, and I put it on low, and we're gonna let the water boil, and then we're gonna add the macaroni noodles, and you're gonna want to make sure you stir them around so they don't stick together, or especially stick to the bottom of the pan. So as you guys can see, I'm stirring that, and I'm constantly doing this, and just basically follow the directions of the box and you should be good. Okay, so now for our cheese sauce, I'm going to put the pan on low as well, and then I'm going to put a little bit of butter. As you guys can see, it is a little bit of butter. I don't want that much because we don't really need a lot of butter, but I'm going to add milk. This is just me adding some milk, and that was about 2 cups. And then I'm stirring that in, and then you're going to see me add a half pint of some heavy whipping cream. And this is so important. Heavy whipping cream makes the mac and cheese taste so creamy and delicious. Honestly, you need this. You need to use heavy whipping cream. So I'm just pouring that in, and then I'm gonna mix those two together. As you guys could see, stirring that in slowly and mixing all the love together. So this is what's gonna make it creamy. So this is important, guys. Do not skip out. Some people just put cheese on their pasta, and I call that mac and cheese. No, we gotta make it a sauce. We gotta make it like a sauce. So I'm adding the cheddar and Swiss, and as you guys could see here, I only added half the bag, but I actually ended up adding the whole entire bag. You're gonna need the whole entire bag for this. It is mac and cheese. It's supposed to be a lot of cheese, so make sure you do that. I'm gonna do that more in the end, but I'm adding the whole bag of sharp cheddar. You need to add this. And I'm just putting that in there. As you guys could see, this is the best cheese. It makes it taste like mac and cheese, so make sure to put sharp cheddar in it. So I'm just mixing the cheeses together, and nope, we're not done with the cheese. I'm gonna add like a sprinkle of Parmesan. As you guys could see, this gives it a different type of flavor to it, a little bit more like you know, that white mac and cheese, like, you know, like the Panera type. It gives it that like flavor, low key. So I'm just gonna be mixing that up together, and this is so good. I added a half of the block of Colby Jack, as you guys could see. I feel like I'm saying that a lot. Sorry. And then I'm going to add a whole jar of Ragu sauce. And that's what's going to give me that color of the mac and cheese. So I'm going to add the rest of the cheddar and Swiss. And then I'm going to start mixing everything together, and I'm going to let it melt into each other, and you're going to see it come together perfectly, as you guys could see already. So it's looking so good. Oh my gosh, guys, it looks so creamy. It looks so creamy. Alright, so I'm going to be adding a little bit of pepper to the cheese sauce, and this, you can't go wrong with pepper. And I'm taking the cooked macaroni pasta, and I drained it already, and I'm going to put it in a baking pan. As you guys could see, I put like a little bit of butter on the bottom, and I'm going to mix that with the noodles just so they don't stick to each other. This is an important step, and it's going to make it like more like, I guess, loose, or like just so they don't stick together or whatever. So I'm gonna mix the butter and add a little bit more butter, as y'all can see, and I'm gonna mix that in, and it looks so, it's gonna be so good, guys, I promise you. So now, as you guys can see, well, first off, my kitchen looks horrible and it looks so messy right now, but I'm gonna be combining the sauce and the noodles together, and I'm gonna try to do that as neat as possible, but you guys already know. And as you guys can see, like, it looks so creamy and so good. Like, I'm mixing it all together, making sure it gets enough cheese because we're gonna bake it, so I want it to stay like this consistency a little bit, and I don't want it to dry up. But I'm also gonna add a tablespoon of some sour cream, and that's gonna be more creamy, even more creamy. So I'm gonna mix that into each other, and then it's time to season the mac and cheese. I'm gonna be using some Cajun seasoning, some paprika, and some pepper, of course. And then I'm just gonna stir that into each other, and then we're gonna get ready to top this mac and cheese. So to top my mac and cheese, you're gonna see me do that right now. I'm gonna be using another bag of the cheddar and Swiss, and just gonna be putting that all over, evenly over the mac and cheese. And this is gonna be what's gonna make it look all bubbly and like crispy and nice. I'm gonna put that on top, and then I found some Mexican cheese in my refrigerator. I'm just gonna put like a good handful of that onto the mac and cheese. So like, honestly, whatever you find in your fridge is perfect. Like, as you guys can see, this is a perfect blend of cheeses, and I'm going to put that on top. Alright, so I'm just going to put a little bit of paprika on top just for the color, and then a little bit more pepper, and then we're going to get this ready to go in the oven. I'm just going to put some foil on top of it, as you guys are going to see right now. I'm just going to pack that up so I could throw that in the oven. You want to put it in the oven for 350 for about 20 minutes. Just keep checking it, to be honest. Like, it's different for everybody else and like the way you like it. So that is just what I'm doing right now. Alright, so now I'm gonna check on the macaroni and cheese, and it looks so bomb, guys. Like, it's not done yet, but this was just me checking up on it, and it looked really good. And there's me serving it. It's time to eat, and it was so delicious. I hope you guys enjoyed. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you try this recipe out. It was so delicious. Make sure to leave a comment if you guys did. Bye, guys.